is the gift of the very best education that you can afford, because with that, then they have that confidence and that flexibility to adapt to the world. Now, I am the father of 4 old Cliftonians, 2 girls and 2 boys, so I sit firmly on the fence between boys and girls. And I've acquired another OC in the form of a son-in-law as well, so I now have 5. Now, what I can say, they all went to Clifton. They enjoyed themselves immensely. They did as much as the school could offer. They went to the first choice university on the top of their list. They all came out the other end, and they're now in full employment, and mum and dad don't have to pay anymore. But they are in medicine, aviation, 2 are in business, and 1's in education. And what I have learnt tonight, David, is that no matter, you don't think AI is going to affect them, but most definitely is. But I'm confident that the education they've had at Clifton will help them to adapt. So, there will be a number of people we need to thank who have made this evening possible, and I'm going to start with our sponsors, Mrs. Lee and Dr. Helen Hon. There is no better endorsement a company or a school can have than that, the support of your customers. And Mrs. Lee and Dr. Hon are both mothers of Cliftonians. I say no more, they're obviously absolutely delighted with the progress. You've only just started, and hopefully that will continue. But thank you so much for sponsoring this evening. Obviously, we have our 3 doctors who've spoken, and as I've already said, David, thank you. I need to just sort of point my children in the right direction when it's coming, and it's round the corner. And Paulina, your description of the brave new world is exciting, but also quite scary. But for somebody who literally didn't start with any form of computer, I'm hoping to take one of those learning toys home with me. It might definitely be the representative for you in the UK, but the young lady doesn't seem to like that idea. So really, really interesting. And of course, the mastermind behind the evening is our own Vincent Law. You've already heard that he's an old Cliftonian, and then he went on to Imperial College. Vincent is very much our man on the ground out here. He's experienced the UK journey in education, so there's no one better to talk to as a prospective parent as to the highs and the lows of educating your child on the other side of the world. But Vincent is absolutely terrific, certainly for Clifton. He hosts many large and small events of parents, past, present and future, spreading the word and telling them what their child can expect. And he has been influential in so many children from Hong Kong coming out to Clifton. And we are hugely indebted to you, Vincent, for all the work you do for the school. And long may it continue. Now, I think the speakers have said that they will be happy to take questions from the audience. And it's probably a good opportunity for me to introduce another member of the Clifton team. It's James Hills, who's sitting on the end, who's our Director of Admissions. So if but if any of you have any questions at all about education in the UK, admissions or whatever, we'd be very pleased to try and answer them for you. Or any questions of the 3 speakers. If you haven't, then I'm not going to name them. What I will say to you is that often when you go away from these sort of events, there are questions you think of. Well, you're all sat on a pack, and in that pack is a lot of information about Clifton College and also a lot of contact information. So if you have any questions, James has got a very helpful team back at home. Pick up the phone, send an email, and I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you might have. I assume there are no questions then, because nobody jumped up and put their hand up. You've probably heard enough speaking for now. So can I just say a final thank you to you, the guests who've come. I realise this is a really busy week in the Hong Kong calendar, and we've got a lot of celebrations coming at the end this week. So thank you very much for coming and listening to what we have to say. Do have a safe journey home, and have a very happy, prosperous and healthy New Year of the Dog. Thank you for coming.